Welcome to the Mindset Mechanics Podcast with Juan and Ladybug Jenkins. It's not too late to find, face, and fix what's stalling you. The shop is open, so pull on in.
Welcome to Mechanical Mondays. You are in the shop, and I am Ladybug Jenkins, your mindset mechanic, reminding you that it is not too late to find, face, and fix what is stalling you. And when you do that, acceleration is inevitable. So I know that normally I have a script and a format, but I just wanted to talk to you today. And the title is, Where You At? Where you at? So if you think about having plans oftentimes with friends or family, and you decide on a time and they say dinner's going to be at 6 o'clock, or if it's a holiday, we're going to eat at 12, whatever it is, and you oversleep or you get busy or you have that one relative that is always late, even though they're supposed to bring something essential, and someone will call them. And if they pick up the phone, they'll start making these excuses. Oh, I had to stop by the store. Oh, I went to the first store. They didn't have what we needed. Oh, the baby wouldn't stop crying. And then you ask them, where are you at? Where are you? And you ask them that because you're trying to gauge how close they are to you. You are trying to figure out how long it's going to be before they show up. Okay. And that is what I want to chat about for just a couple of minutes, about showing up when you're supposed to, how you're supposed to, with what you're supposed to have. And that just relates to being prepared. So someone says, well, where are you? Where are you at? They're trying to figure out how far away you are, how much longer they're going to have to wait, how much longer they're going to have to fill in for you, how much longer they're going to have to do without. And we often don't view it that way because on our end, we're still running around. On our end, we're in the shower. We're doing our makeup. We're wrangling the children. We're stopping by the store to get those eggs you just had to have. So we don't see the other side of it. We don't see the children at the house that are hungry. We don't see the person that agreed to cook and they're standing around in the kitchen waiting for you to bring what you promised to bring. And you said you would be there 30 minutes ago. But to you, that 30 minutes is flying by because you are busy. You are doing things that you need to do. And you don't realize how it's impacting the people around you. How many people are waiting for you? How many husbands are waiting for their wives? How many wives are waiting for their husbands? How many children are waiting for their parents? And depending on the age, how many parents are waiting for their children? How many people are sitting around wondering, where you at? How many people are depending on you because you made promises, be they verbal, or you presented yourself in such a way that you were someone that could be depended on? You were someone that would come through. You are someone that gets things done. I met someone earlier this year and they call themselves Mr. Get It Done. So imagine if you're that person. Imagine if you've presented yourself that way. And then the time comes and people are sitting around. And even if they never say anything to you, in their minds, they're wondering, where you at? Where's she at? Where's he at? Not just where you are physically, where's the person I met? For those of you that have been in toxic relationships, if you've ever been in a relationship with a narcissist and they showed you one thing until they sucked you in, and then after you got in the relationship, you were wondering who this person is. You're like, who are you? Where you at? Where's the person that I met? Where are you? When are you gonna be here? When are you gonna get here? When are you gonna do what you promised to do? When are you gonna give what you promised to give? As the young people say, it's not giving. So where you at? Where's your creativity? Where's your gifts? Where's your calling? Where's your purpose? Where are you? Are you distracted by what somebody else is doing? Are you comparing your beginning to somebody else's end? Are you comparing yourself to somebody who's been doing the thing that you started doing this year? They've been doing it for 10 years. Are you comparing yourself to them? Is that where you are? Are you too busy licking your wounds from something that happened to you when Nixon was in office, when Bill Clinton was in office, when Obama was in office? Are you somewhere still talking about the thing that happened to you so long ago that's making it impossible for you to be where you're supposed to be and do what you're supposed to do? Where you at? Where are you? People are waiting for you. Spouses, siblings, children, aunts, uncles, businesses, books. They're waiting for you. Where you at? Where you at? There's no shame in admitting, you know what, I was tripping. I was running late. I was worrying about myself. I was going to get coffee. I was sitting around crying about something that happened to me when I was 6 years old. And I am not negating what happened to you, because I had things happen to me when I wasn't even in kindergarten yet that I had to go to therapy for as an adult. So I am not negating that anything happened to you. I'm asking you where you at. Is it legitimate? Is it something that is out of your control? Or are you just choosing to be somewhere you are not supposed to be? Are you choosing to fail the people around you? And I learned from a mentor of mine, they said that when you fail, when you are lazy, when you don't show up the way that you're supposed to, you misrepresent God. So if you are a believer and you are moving this way and people are constantly looking around wondering where you at, you are misrepresenting God. You are telling people that this is who God is. This is how his children move. So if you have children and your children go to school or they go out into the world, maybe they're at the YMCA, they're somewhere without you, and they start acting a fool, it reflects back on you. And that is one of the things you say to them. You are a Jenkins. You're a Washington. How dare you go out there and act like that? And people think that that is how I raised you. They think that is how our family is. So where you are matters. Are you there because you have to be? Are you there because you choose to be? Because it's easier than being where you're supposed to be. So where you at? Where are you? People are waiting. And how many people are not getting what they need because you are not where you're supposed to be? And that is what I wanted to share on this Mechanical Monday. We have to get our minds right so that we can be where we are supposed to be. So where you at? Where you at? So that's the question. And I hope that you allow this to help. This is one of those messages that you have to allow to help you. So I hope you allow this to help. And I didn't come to beat up on you. That's why, I'm not going to, I wasn't going to be here long, but it needed to be said. And it was said to me first in the mirror. I said this to myself first. Where you at, Ladybug? Is this where you're supposed to be? Is this what you're supposed to be doing? So I'm just sharing with you what has come to knock me upside my head first. So I hope you allow this to help. Tune in next Mechanical Monday, where once again, we are going to get the tools we all need to find, face, and fix what is stalling us so that we can accelerate into the life of our dreams and be where we're supposed to be. Amen. Amen.
Thanks for stopping by the shop. Tune in next Mechanical Monday so you can get the tools to find, face, and fix your mindset and accelerate your life.